The Dandy's World community has gone way too far this time. We cannot let this happen. The community is really starting to get on my nerves. The reason for this being because of the people in the community. It is not everyone, but some people have ruined the community completely. Also, before we start, some of the topics that will occur in this video have age restrictions and all. Some topics are very inappropriate. I will limit this video to 12 or 13 plus. If you are younger, please don't watch this video. This video is only acceptable for mature ages. This comment wasn't meant to be offensive in any sort of way. Also, if you are 12 but sensitive to topics, then please read this. I will show it to you in a second because it will tell you what sensitive topics there are. Pause to read. Also, that warning sheet was made by me and you can use it. If you would like to use it, you can take a screenshot. Credits not needed. Anyway, let's start the video. I wasted too much time. Chapter 1: Shippers, Warnings, Relationships, LGBTQ, Gay, Lesbian, Multi-Relationships, multi-shippers.com. If you are a homophobic person, please do not send hate or do disgusting things towards the LGBTQ plus community in my comments section. If you don't know what a shipper is someone who ships two characters together as a relationship, as in a couple relationship. Ships are two people in a relationship, couple relationship. Multi-ships are when it's with multiple people. Then, you should know that multi-shippers are people who support a lot of ships. It's when you ship someone with many different people. Anyways, I'm wasting time, so let's get to the point. Here are some examples of Dandy's World ships. I couldn't find the real creators since they were re-uploads, but credits to them. I will find you out there. Anyways, there is no problem with these ships at all. It may be a game suitable for kids, but as long as the creator says that ships are allowed, then it is fine. And for more context, Quell, who is the creator of Dandy's World, confirmed it is okay to ship characters. As long as you don't ship related people or minors, then it is okay. Now the problem is some people argue which ship is the best or canon. Just so you know, Quell confirmed no ship is canon. Some people argue that I don't know Fruitcake, Moonflower, Shellvision and other ships are canon when they are not. Please be for real. The community is getting worse because of these types of people. Sadly, that's not the worst thing. As we dive deeper into the video, you will find the dark truth about Dandy's World and their community. This person literally told people who don't ship Fruitcake to kill themselves. That's how fucked up the community is right now. I think this person is just delusional and is a delulu with high hopes for Fruitcake to be canon. And yes, I'm gonna tweak out, although I'm a multi-shipper. I used to ship Fruitcake before I became a multi-shipper, by the way. I won't put their username even though what they said was horrendous. I don't know their username either way because again, it was a re-upload. I wouldn't have leaked their user out though because I don't want people to get intense hate. Instead, they should take the video down and think of what they just said. Someone shipped Moonberry and got told to commit suicide. I feel so bad for them. Some more images of how fucked up the community acts like. These little shitters are getting on my nerves. Lil Timmy, get out. Little Pimo, give your mom's phone back. Anyways, this is getting annoying and we talked enough about this topic, so let's move on to the next one. Chapter 2: Per Shippers and the Downfall of Shipping, Warnings, Relationships, LGBTQ, Gay, Lesbian, Multi-Relationships, Multi-Shippers, Minors. If you are a homophobic person, please do not send hate or do disgusting things towards the LGBTQ plus community in my comments section. I know whatever this shitty chapter, it's just disgusting, but I am not the creator of these bot-ass crappy videos, so don't attack me for someone else's diarrhea or whatever shit they made. Now this is where things start to get bad in the community. And I mean real bad.
What the fuck?
Anyways, Toodles the 8-ball is a child and a minor, yet is being shipped with adults. In the one where they are behind the kitchen counter, Shelly the Ammonite fossil is having sex with Toodles. In the one with Scraps, the person is basically saying I'm a pro shipper and I love this ship. I shipped a minor with a child now start hating and commenting on my videos so I can get money, clout and more attention. Also, just so you know, these are called dark ships. When you ship related people with each other or an adult ex-minor. Sadly, you can't do anything about it or complain, since most of the time they give you a warning in the title or the start of the video. Honestly, I still hate dark ships and it ruins the community. I would have preferred no ships at all rather than good ships and bad ships. And yes, if you didn't know, some people don't like dark ships but still support them. I don't get why people support or respect this kind of shit. Quell never allowed these types of ships to reach the community. Quell said that you weren't allowed to ship relatives or minors with each other. Sadly, people don't listen and the community starts to think it is allowed. Chapter 3. The Toxic and Unkind Community. Warning. Threats. Death threats included rude behavior, unkind and super toxic words. If I put any recordings in, sometimes there's someone else's, so credits to them. Now this is the bit where the community starts to be toxic and harsh. So whenever they dislike an update or a glitch that was used to play the game really easily got patched, they would start attacking Quell. Also, Quell didn't do anything wrong. Also, if you know rocks, who happen to be weird, but people actually had the audacity, even though they know the truth, they said they wanted rocks back. Like, what the fuck? The community also offers violent behavior to some tunes. They start making videos of killing them and torturing them. This mostly happens to Shelly or Cosmo, but it also happens to some other tunes too. I feel so bad because I don't get what these tunes did wrong. Like, this is just such disgusting and weird behavior. One person who did this was called Melanie, but I won't show any videos or send hate to her because she stopped now, and turns out it was because of a toxic fruitcake shipper she met online. So she shipped Gingerberry, but some fruitcake shippers started being rude to her and saying stuff like fruitcake is canon and fruitcake is the best, and we all have different perspectives and opinions on things. Chapter 4. Glitches, bugs, bans, assets and fake copies, modded versions. Okay, so this chapter wasn't that necessary, and here I am. So, basically this isn't bad and it isn't Quell's fault, but basically someone made a redesign of the tune's animations. Quell gave the person warnings, because apparently they were using the same assets. I am not sure if they were though. But they got banned from the Discord server, the one where you post art, animations, fun art and stuff for Dandy's World, and it was because of the same assets being used. I am not entirely sure if they actually used the same assets. But in the Blush Crunch Discord server, where you post fan-made stuff and all, you cannot use the same assets or copy, steal it from someone. Also, there are some Dandy's World modded games that are exactly the same as Dandy's World, except it is easier and you already have everything in game. I have made a rant about these games and said my personal opinion. And yes, Quell is attempting to get all these types of crappy games banned. However, people keep making a comeback, and these games are always returning back to the Roblox platform. That's why some of them are staying. I hope they get banned though. Chapter 5. Griefers and how they ruin the fucking game. Fuck these griefers, oh my god. Warning. Rude behavior. Maybe threats. I don't know if I put any recordings in this video. Some of them are not mine, so credits to the creators. Some of you might be familiar with the term griefing, and yes, to those who are participating in this action, I am referring to you. You definitely know what a griefer is, since you probably are one yourself. And no, I am not talking about everyone, since myself I am not a griefer. Anyway, enough of me being rude, I am sorry. But if you want the definition, here it is. A griefer is someone who tries to kill their teammates on purpose. In Dandy's World, it's like trying to get them killed by bringing Twisteds to them on purpose, and say if you're pulling them away from the elevator or pulling them to the Twisteds. A sign of them griefing is if they do it multiple times. But let's now get away from the definition, as you know what it is now. Okay, so things will start to get bad with griefing. If you don't understand, this poor Scraps was being griefed by 3 people, Pebbles, Sprout and Astro. This was all because she took the band-aids when we had to healers, which were Sprout and Cosmo. And just so you know, yes, it is easier to play the game if healers take healing items. However, other toons with different roles also have the right to take healing equipment, but many people think only healers or toons that play distractor role or toons that can drop items should take healing supplies. Therefore, Scraps was griefed because the 3 griefers thought that the healers should take the healing gears. This is not entirely correct though. Anyone, and yes I mean it, anyone, is allowed to take heals even if they are on high amount of hearts. It is just better and more useful if healers, distractors or people on 1 heart take it. However, there is no right or wrong how you think about this certain topic I am talking about. You can share your opinions, but please do not cause a huge conversation, debate in chat. It leads to many misjudgments and misinformation being spread across my comment section. I do not want that type of discussion on my channel. The downside of griefers is some send death threats and insults, and do disgusting behavior to the victim. Most of the time I am the victim. From my experiences, everything I have been saying is true. This is why I recommend staying silent in chat and only saying things like heals, GDE and stuff that could be really important, helpful for the team.
I shall make you shut your mouth once and for all.
Oh, I thought you already started making the